You currently have a few people all up in your energy that you have been feeling recently. We're going to see why these people have you on their mind, okay? The reason why you're feeling a lot of these people's energy is because either they're trying to manifest you back or they're just thinking about you really, really heavily. So we're going to see who these people are. And if you want to know, so if this is like a friend or an ex or some sort of crush that you have, you can always use the app called Astra to see if you are compatible with this friend or with this person. You can either use the friend feature or the love compatibility feature to find out if you two are compatible or not, okay? But we're going to see what or who has you on their minds. So God Angels Universe, what do you have for TikTok Collective? Some of you guys, this person might reach out to you like just out of the blue, okay? So just be prepared for that. But ooh, so we have the Justice. Something about someone, I keep hearing like I'm not done yet or this isn't over, something about that. We have the World here. I feel like you have moved on or moved away from this person. There was some sort of situation here where maybe you were either done wrong or maybe, you know, something just didn't happen the way it was supposed to, and instead of like you like crashing out or you kind of getting upset over the situation or doing the most about the situation, you just kind of like got up and left. Okay, that's kind of what I'm seeing with this World card here. And with the Justice here, I feel like there was some sort of situation where like there was like kind of like an injustice. I know it's like upright, but for some reason I'm getting like there was a situation that wasn't really fair to you. And instead of kind of like investigating the situation, instead of trying to like find out answers, you were just like, you know what? If something in my life is not working out for me, then it's not supposed to be in my life anyway. So you kind of had that mindset and now you kind of like are moving on and moving away from whatever this was. However, this person that is currently thinking about you or has you on their mind that could be tied to the situation is really conflicted about this situation, okay? Because this person keeps going back and forth between should I, you know, message them or should I leave them alone? Should I run after them or should I just like, you know, leave them alone? Like this person is kind of like seeing you not really care, okay? Not really care about what happened within the situation, not really care about like the closures that you're not get. Like this person's like just seeing you just kind of like move on as if like they weren't in your life at all. And I feel like you kind of had that mindset of like, you know, if they really wanted me to like to know something, they would have told me, or if the universe or God wanted me to be with this person, I would be with this person right now. And since I'm not, or since this person was kind of like removed from my life, or since the situation has called like a separation, then I don't think this person's supposed to be in my life anyways, okay? But yeah, but look, we have the Five of Pentacles here. So someone is kind of realizing that they've like kind of really lost out or missed out on some sort of really good opportunity here. Now it could be has to do with you, or it could be you maybe about this person. Just take what resonates. But because the Five of Pentacles is just all it represents like loss and lack. And I feel like maybe this person was like maybe feeling a little bit more like high and mighty. They felt like maybe they had you wrap around their finger. And keep in mind, this could be romantic or platonic. Like you could have a friend that just is really possessive over you or was possessive over you. And they kind of realized that like, you know, after they separated from you, they thought maybe that you were going to chase them. They thought that, you know, you were going to like be kind of crashing out over them, everything like that. But instead you kind of just like moved on with these here, with this World card here. And now this person is now seeing themselves in this Five of Pentacles energy, because it was basically mostly your energy that was giving them that little bit of like a boost, you know what I mean? And now that they don't have you in their life, now that they're feeling like kind of like your absence really heavily here, they're feeling like they're in this Five of Pentacles energy. They're feeling in loss or in lack, okay? And you're over here in the Six of Wands energy. Like, I feel like this didn't really affect you that deeply. It may have like, you know, triggered some like old wounds that you had about like meeting other people in the past. But I feel like the situation as in a whole is just kind of like, you're kind of like, you know, whatever. And like, yeah, like you easily kind of like moved on from this. And I feel like this person is really, look, we have Queen of Wands is in reverse. It's funny how like the reversals are coming out. This took a really huge hit to this person's ego, or to this person's like identity. First, like, I don't know, I'm getting more of like this person really thought that they were the center of like your world, you know? And as soon as they realized that like you were not, like as soon as like them leaving or like whatever happened within the situation did not really affect you that much, girl, that ego is shot. Like they're like, oh my goodness, like was I, now they're questioning themselves, like was this all in my head, was I doing too much, was I doing too little? Like I don't know, this person's kind of like they're kind of like thinking over about the situation over and over again, and like thinking of like did I read in too much, like to read too much into this. We have the Wheel of Fortune that flipped over here. So I feel like if you were uh connected to this person in some way, shape, or form, and you want to get back together with this person, then I feel like, you know, there is going to be a chance where you guys are going to like meet again. Although I feel like I would highly not recommend that, because this person obviously has shown you that like they lack like, you know, communication skills, and also they are a little bit more cowardly because they're just kind of like watching you after they just kind of like did something, you know, weird to you. So I would not take this person back. But with this Wheel of Fortune here, it's kind of giving that like either you and this person, like it could be like maybe a cycle that maybe you have to learn. So I feel like maybe this person will come back, but it's not in coming back as in like, oh, take this person back, da da da, this is your soulmate. No, it's like coming back as in like, bitch, are you still stupid? So I don't think it's like coming back as in like, you know, this is your person. It's just like it's like a test to see if, you know, you're really going to stand on business. Okay.